Because they ain't going nowhere.
Good evening, guys.
You know, he puts on there that he's gonna start taking charges out on people. The fact of the matter is,
Easy
you
Pop,
can't take charges out on
Bonzo.
nobody if you ain't willing to release your name.
I'm
That's what I
listening.
said. Is he going
Ernie
to say,
is claiming he's going to have Snoop Dogg on his channel and Tom Cruise. I'm just listening at the lives right now.
harassment charges? Say,
They can't keep their name out of their mouth.
Who's rap?
There's a few more people get in here.
Rap the dog? Rap what?
Hello, Rachel.
He's a joke, man.
Oh yeah. And people are starting to wake up and see that he's a joke. I mean, what is he gonna do? What's this time next year? What are they gonna be doing? They're gonna be over on his channel or whatever. Oh, wait, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
You guys, Brandon Bell ain't live till 9:10. I just checked. He still got 7.
Hey, Lisa.
Yeah, I don't do lives like, man. I ain't gonna do no long lives no more.
I know, man. You're falling right out of the category of the.
Hey, Asia. Hey, guys. Ernie, you're going to hopefully go to Pedo Island tonight, bro. Jimbo's lonely.
Really?
They can't keep their names out of their mouth. Jimbo lied. He said, I've never been arrested. But though they posted pictures of everything, the proof, I ain't never been arrested. And then Ernie over here.
This is somebody that travels to a different state every day. Most of the time, 4 or 5 other states in a day. And I'm not even talking about Ricky. Hey,
He's going to go watch his pedophile friend,
is that a thumb? Please tell me that's a thumb.
Bell. That'd be a good name for him. Brandon the pedophile Bell. So, guys, tonight,
He would be calling me.
it is what it is. Ernie needs to go to Pedophile Island.
You should call me.
So,
Let me hear your ringtone.
I'm going to put up my
Call me.
cash
Let me
out.
hear your ringtone.
Well, he needs to join Jimbo at Pedophile Island with his boyfriend, guys.
Go ahead.
Oh, hell, oh, Lord. You don't tell me that now. I don't want you to. What are you doing? You can't take them from me. You ain't take them from me.
And he just admitted to texting a woman last night while
I just said something.
Mr. Shanks. I'm thinking about Josh Shanks, Ernie's, their other lovers. But anyways, he was texting another woman last night. He just admitted in the live. Yeah, we need to send Ernie to Pedo Island. There's my PayPal and Dixie B Dad. The limit, I'm going to say 100, 150, whatever. But anyways, they back on Ramp's girlfriend again. Or not his girlfriend, on her a while ago. But
I want to play.
He was on
You know right now?
Rap Sex, like they know who Rap is, and Ernie claiming he's claiming he's still licensed in Tennessee as a bail bondsman. Ernie, you are not a fucking bail bondsman, you fucking creeper. You are a creeper, Ernie Shell. $90 to go or so, or whatever we get. To the close to the limit, I'm gonna say 150, 100 or 100. I'm gonna say 100 right now. Somebody wants to give more, they can. $90 more to go. Hey, Libby. So what do you mean send you a card when I get out of the hospital? Jamie, will you send? Yeah, email me your address. It's the same as my PayPal. But yeah, he's still on supposed to be. He's a bounty hunter in Tennessee. We're doing Pedo Island for entertainment purposes only. The money is for entertainment purposes only, for whatever it needs to go for, except for going to Ernie or to Thelmer. So, hey, Princess Mariposa. They see they can't keep her names. Hey, Stingray, I'm good. We're going to send Ernie to Pedo Island tonight. They don't know who Rap is. They don't know. Only person they know who is basically is me. They get on here and try to go out or say no fear, my goofy ass brother. But anyways, the only one that he actually knows is me. Me, guys. And you don't see him bouncing, popping up. You can see him, Ernie, screenshotting a picture of where it's supposed to be, but he's never there. He's supposed to have Snoop Dogg come up on his panel. Hey, Nicolina, love you, girl. I love everybody in chat. Thank you. And they got on here today, just like last night. Jimbo's was supposed to be playing games, but no, he gets on there running that mouth. Well, he can come over here today on Ernie's panel, starting on Rap again. His live earlier was starting on Rap and everybody else. Fuck you, Willie. Guess what, Willie? You ain't. Somebody get Willie out here. But anyways, they can't keep her names out of her mouth, you see. He claims that he's going to be the one to arrest Rap. Rap supposedly has charges, which is a fucking lie. Jimbo lied about being charged. I don't give a fuck about Beanie. He's a fucking swap changer too. Maybe he needs to go to. They was on him bad too, and he goes back to their side. Jim Jones looking motherfuckers.
That's awesome.
Get him out of here.
Is that freaking crazy?
That is awesome.
Yeah, he's supposed to be rich, guys. He ain't rich. He ain't got nothing to he ain't got a pot to piss in. If it wasn't for that girl he's with. And that's just like Jimbo. What have they got to show for anything they've supposedly worked for or whatever? He was putting me down. So I've got stuff to prove what I've worked my ass off for. And the only thing you can find on them is scamming. Come on, guys. It's time to send them to Pedo Island. And they call us a while ago. Jimbo said they're not bums. They're bullies. There's this. They're that. They started this. They fail to mention all the times they dox people's families. I mean, for 10 hours last night, they're mad because Savage, which they got their own channel and they do this and that. They found out about the auctions and crap that they're doing, and they know people starting to figure them out. And that's what it's going to take is people like us standing up like we're doing.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna hop off here and run in here and maybe try to
Hey,
grab me a
George.
healthy snack.
Ran 5150 to Hellfire. I wish them.
So, guys, before
I
we,
hate notifications like that. That just pops up.
It's coming up.
Yeah, he ain't gonna post no.
If it's going to cost you guys to try to save me money, save me on the island or whatever,
He ain't gonna
if you want to put the money towards something,
gonna have no pool parties, nothing like that.
help someone,
He's claimed this for years.
do what you guys
He's
do.
took pictures at these Comic Cons with people like Dog the Bounty Hunter, and they've done come out and said they don't even fucking know him. He ain't no bounty hunter. Speaking of Bama, Bama Williams, he stalked her for 8 hours, waiting on her to come into a huddle house. And it's another woman. There he goes. Sorry about that, Stingray. And he goes, uses photos. He manipulates photos like a motherfucker.
You see, guys,
Hey, Grubby Goat.
there's a difference between being stupid and being cautious.
I'm getting me some water. Hang on. I managed to cut out all the sodas except for maybe Sprite or two. And that's it. Yeah, it's what he said, Misty Rose.
A real big difference.
And they hold up these
Now, if you
people
want to help,
that pedophiles.
look around the people who really in bad times right now. Look around to the people. Oh yeah, I miss them too.
Oh,
It's not my life no more. But what I did is I laid out there fundamentals, keys of the trade for you guys also to better your lives.
he ain't. Yeah, scamming people. That's what he's trying to get people to
So
do.
make sure you better your lives for a better reason. Better you too as well.
$85 more, guys,
Thank you,
to
Dr.
send him to old Ernie to meet his boyfriend that's waiting on him on Pedo Island. Jimbo's lonely, waiting on his boyfriend.
Now,
And his sheep enables him. Like Tina is back on,
God's will
is taking up for him again. I mean,
but don't people
I've been waiting a long time on the Don Jr. You're right. And that's another one. He claims to do all this stuff, and he ain't done nothing.
make me feel recognized. Well, hello. That unicorn is yours.
And he said he was on what's his name for a long time about unicorns. The one that he's blamed, just like with the Summer Wells case, he's blamed everybody. He was supposed to have that taken care of. He never does anything. Am I back yet, guys? Internet went off on me again, but we still like $10 sending him to Pedophile Island where he belongs, guys. See, birds of a feather flocks together, guys. If you ain't figured it out with these people, our Jimbo is back with Ernie, and then they pulled up Bell, Brandon Bell. All these people has been charged with crimes, and they say, I mean, Ernie and Brandon Bell, he's been brought up on charges for messing with kids. Jimbo is he married a 12-year-old and kidnapped a 15-year-old. See, birds of a feather flock together, you see. And that's why on this side, we're going to have to stay strong and give these guys all we got because they're gunning for our channels. But that ain't going to happen because it ain't going to happen. They ain't going to take our channels because of the truth. That's right, Bridget. It won't stop. Ain't going to stop. $5 more. There's five. Thank you for the 5 bomb. $5 more. He's going to Pedo Island. Give me just a second. Let's listen to this crap. He was supposed to talk about creators, but listen. What is a creator? No, let's ask. Now listen.
Is that right?
I'm sorry.
Now listen to him. I called his bluff on this, guys. I called his bluff on this. It'll start in a minute. He got that stupid board up that's got everybody's name on it. What about that, Jimbo? Why do you got that stupid board up for? You're mad at us for what we're doing. Why you got that stupid board up as your backdrop of the loudest, the rudest, this and that bullshit? Yeah, it ain't loud. It ain't on yet. Hang on a minute, Rabonzo.
I will contact the authorities where you live and tell them.
I'm gonna
you're
start
screening
this
my
over a
daughter
little
without my
bit.
permission.
Hang on just a second. I want to play this. I want you to hear this clown of what he thinks it's okay. I called his bluff on it. And I don't care what he says. I swapped to something else. Maybe people can hear it. Still like $5, guys. Sending him where he belongs. Now, I don't know why he's got this backdrop up, genuine, the funniest, truth stretcher, kindest, loudest, and it's got everybody one of our names on it, and they want to get over and call us bullies. But listen at this. He'll play here in a minute. He's taking his own sweet time.
No, you are absolutely cool here, honey.
Here he goes.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad there's no control in me and my thoughts get so bad I'm like, I might grab a bat.
And he's got his old wrestling pictures on there.
God, here
Whatever,
goes. I lost
dude.
all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things. Realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up. Let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough.
He thinks that wrestling's cool. Because they're drifters, Katie. The birds of a feather flock together. Now, the name of this, I muted it for a minute. What is a creator? I want you to listen at this. What is a creator? Now, let's ask who are the actual creators. But I want you to listen. Here we go. His stupid intro is. Then it's back to the backdrop, and they call us bullies. I can't get over these clowns. That's all they are ever is
Good
clowns.
evening, everybody.
Now
I was
listen,
talking, and I know you couldn't hear me.
I called his bluff.
Yeah.
Your dad, I forgot.
Turn the thing down here.
What's that? I keep stepping.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stand. Here's my co-host, Molly. She is 13 years old. I do not give you permission to stream her.
Now listen,
If you stream her, I will contact the authorities where you live and tell them you're streaming my daughter without my permission.
Not have my
Consent, permission, whatever.
I called his bluff because
I'm sorry,
he don't
I watched-
own YouTube. Keep his kids off YouTube. That's what he needs to do.
TikTok's mixed up. There's Mean Mug Molly. There we go.
I have a
Yeah, she just woke up at 7:30.
no, listen, it was the football game.
Sure
We
it was.
stayed there like till 12, and then I had to go to the high school back, so I had to get my stuff, help the man put stuff back together. And then James was out there, couldn't find him, then found him, and then we went to go get food, and it was like
$5
1
more
o'clock when I
dollars.
came back home.
And he goes to
I fell asleep
Pedo
in the
Island.
car.
So let's just get right into it here. What is a creator? Who is a creator? Who are not creators? Just because you have a YouTube account,
Somebody said, Gypsy Soul said, Jimbo, I have a receipt of
go live.
SG friend
And you hit the little
Gatorbait
share
telling
screen down here.
Jamie to strike you last night.
Stream
A bunch of
and you stream somebody
tattletales.
else.
Hey,
That doesn't
Tracy.
make you a creator. I'll say hi, Molly.
Good to see you, Tracy.
Thank you very much.
I love you, Tracy. I appreciate you guys for tuning in.
Jimbo, I have a receipt of Southern Girl, Gator Bait, telling Jamie to strike you. Strike me for what? Hello? Molly.
That's all you can do is take it one day at a time. That's what I do. He's on the phone right now. Let's speed him up a little bit.
Yes, Jimmy from Bayou is in the ER. It's extremely high blood sugar. You want me to take you to the ER?
Well, anyways, this guy said that he was going to call the local authorities. Well, I go right live. He don't. He does. See, they think they control everybody. Exactly, Izzy Pop. Protect your personal information. See, they will try to dox you. They've done telling untelling how many people, innocent people. No, Nicolina's conspiracy charge. You're not blocked. Ain't nobody blocked except for Willie if somebody blocked him, which is probably Benny, they said, but whatever, dude. But yeah, they'll try to dox you and everything else. And doxing the wrong people. They don't even know. They think they know and they want to listen, try to act like Ernie, and he don't even know. So yeah. $5 more, guys. Yeah, Nicolina's Hey Jones Spring 5150. Everybody that's checked in. I see your comments, Nicolina's conspiracy charge. And they set up these, they wonder why we won't stop. They set up these lives like last night to play games. He didn't play no games. He wanted to talk about Nicolina. He wanted to talk about me. He got on me pretty hard, but I can care less, guys. I'm trying to send Ernie to visit Jimbo on Pedo Island, Tracy. Jimbo's done. He went last night within 45 minutes or so. And then $5 more. It'll be a record time, 28 minutes tonight. They victimize everybody that comes against them for no reason. They say they don't, just like Predator Hunter Nation, use their own kids into making it look like that they saved kids. They ain't never saved kids. They're not licensed. Ernie's not licensed. It's been a proven fact. Hey, sweet Melissa. And they used their own daughter. They took pictures from my Facebook pages and put it on their pages. On Facebook, exploiting my kids and families. I mean, so that's why you need to lock down your information. They said that like Ernie, whenever he was show ID and proof of this and proof of that to become a mob. What the hell? So yeah, they will try to dig up information on you. Sure will. So lock it down tighter than a Dick's hat band. Give me just a second. And Ernie and Jimbo lies so much. They're all liars and scammers. Yeah, Stingray, Locked? How'd you get locked out on the balcony? Sweet Melissa, you ain't blocked. Not over here. See, Ernie's got me blocked. Predator Hunter Nation's got me blocked. Jimbo's got me blocked. Oh, Jimbo hurt my feelings. Him said that I couldn't come up on him panel. Or I'm not welcome over there. Him a crybaby and him hurt me feelings. He's the biggest crybaby on YouTube. Him and Ernie. And the truth is finally coming out about his buddy, the Vibrator Liberator. I mean, whatever, dude. And they want to say they're calling the authorities. They ain't doing shit. Okay, Ernie's gone to Pedo Island, guys. Appreciate that. I appreciate you guys. He's gone to Pedo Island. Now then, I'm going to go back here and look at something. I'm going to go to Dumbasse's page. He's gone within 30 minutes. And they wonder, my. See, whenever the Stand started their channel, it was against Ernie. But though last night, he said he never backtracked, guys. Appreciate it, guys. I love you guys. Thank you, Tracy. I'm going back on something here, guys. Seven months ago, Benny takes a. This is whenever Benny was on the good. Yeah, he's going to go sleep with his boyfriend now. So, exactly, Nicolina. Benny takes round one versus Ernie Shell. Okay. Benny takes the decision of the not dominating both rounds in the matchup. You know who that it was against? Ernie, you see. This is too easy. Watch this. Liar, liar. Ernie Shell goes off the deep end on Benny Keys. Claims to have been experimented on. I did, John. Appreciate that. He's gone to Pedo Island. He's history. I appreciate that, guys. 6 months. Blame game. Same the same. Ernie Shell neglected you. I'm not asking, I'm telling you. I didn't do nothing. Now, this is Jimbo. Yeah, he's a bitch. You got that right. Now, this is Jimbo making fun of Ernie, too, of running down the highway, guys. Grown man threatens a woman. That's Ernie Shell threatening women. Ernie Shell needs your donations to live on the road. He doesn't have his own. Ernie Shell street fight. The mom accuses him of contacting the 10-year-old daughter. And that's where, and that woman comes out on him whenever during that fight he puts out on his page sometimes. That mama come out against him for texting her 10-year-old daughter. And Jimbo posted this. Ernie Shell versus Big Boy Part 2. Receipts for Ernie Shell. He was in the hospital and claimed that he was sick. Ernie Shell MMA fight. That's whenever he got knocked out within a minute. You can Google it. Man punching himself in the face. Now this is the Stand making fun of Ernie whenever it first started. And he thought it was all cool, guys. He thought it was all cool. Oh yeah, it's cool. Man, now this is Ernie punching himself. Ernie was punching himself in the face. I'm just reading some of the videos. Benny Keys confronts Ernie Shell over his call to a 10-year-old girl. And Benny and Ernie's in the Benny and Jimbo is right in the same predicament, you see. They was against Ernie, and then they turned their page, and guess what? They're kissing and sucking Ernie's dick. Just calling it the way I get pissed if they want to. It's just the way it is. Ernie Shell's threatened by lover. And that's I can't remember his name now. Hang on, I'll tell you who it is. That's one of Ernie's other boyfriends. Ernie's lover. See? Shay. People that's in Ernie's chat now. Ernie scorned this guy so bad. Ernie, stop using that super soldier power to make men fall in love with you. So heartless. See? And then they change. And then they want to come after us. Whenever Eric Rush, exactly, Ernie's boyfriend. And then they ordered, if it hadn't been for Matt Kemper, they would have not got the videos of the court receipts of whenever Ernie was lying. Ernie swears in to take the stand in his brother's murder trial. He was calling Ernie a liar and a scammer and everything else, you see. Now, this was only like 6 months ago, guys, whenever the fucking stand started. Did you say you'd effing kill him or we do? That was a video. You just have to go watch the videos from the start on up and see what these clowns is about. And how many lies Jimbo's told. I mean, that's how far back that's been, like 7 months ago. 7 months ago. 4 months ago. He's still paying the trial. Then he got to meet his boyfriend. Yeah. That's not today, and whenever not today. And Griff is another one. Thinks it's okay to talk to women any which way, manipulate, scam, whatever it takes, they'll do it. Then it comes up. This is whenever 4 months ago, whenever Jimbo posted pictures of his Sarah gets second place at swim meet. Who wants to post pictures of their kids? Yeah, sure was, Melissa. Who wants to post pictures of their kids in bathing suits? I wouldn't. Molly learns, are you my sunshine? Posting his daughter on YouTube. Exploit. Let me see. And then 4 months later, whenever it started turning, Queen of the streets, coward of the county. He was talking about me. Whenever he's a coward himself. That's after about the time he met Ernie at McDonald's and give him a hand job, and took Ernie home with him. And then it all went to. That's the time that Matthew Kemper and Not Today and her line ice with all her bullshit was split from them. And then it put that on Facebook. He's exploiting his kid. Sarah swim meet again. Terrible creator yells and curses. Loses his mind on his subscriber. I mean, that's talking about me. Collins family got his kids back on YouTube. Yeah, sweet Melissa. I mean, well, who does that? Then you got Ernie posting pictures of Summer Wells in a bathing suit. See, they all got that in common. Jimbo's using his own kids. If you still want to donate, guys, go ahead. If you want to, don't. Dixie B Dad Craftsman 208 at Gmail's my PayPal. Um, see, they got that all in common. Benny was supposed to have done what he did to that kid or trying or whatever. They they all got something in common. Ernie did Summer Wells. Ernie allegedly, which I've got it on my thing whenever I started my page. Yeah, Jimbo brought that up because I ain't good at the computer. I just took my other thing here and recorded the actual chats with the names of where the kids stood up and said that. That's what he was talking about. Uh, and then you got Jimbo marrying a 12-year-old. Ernie doing that to Tina's kids, allegedly, because they said it. I ain't got no lies to tell. And then posting Summer Wells' picture on YouTube, looking at that tan line, he said. And then all of them's got that together, you see. And look, Ernie didn't take care of his kids. Jimbo's barely taking care of his kids, luckily. And then Benny's got a daughter that he never ever knowed, just left or whatever. He didn't take care of her and ain't took care of her. So that puts him in the same boat as Ernie. Ernie just left. So they're all, see, birds of a feather flock together, guys. And they don't like it whenever the truth comes out. And Jimbo, I never wrote no bad check. Code check. Code checks is bad checks. You're right, cellar door. Jimbo is walking and talking admitted pedophile. You're right. And then you got Griff. John probably remembered this. His who remembers Griff's daughters, the texts and stuff of did you catch that will remember? Of saying that they slept on the couch. That's another one. Well, they let drugs overload their life. Never took care of their daughters in the young age. So yeah, they birds of a feather flock together. That goes to show. Look at the trend that they got. Look at the trend that they got, and still today they are all scamming. I don't know if Benny has, but I know for a fact Jimbo has. I know for a fact uh, Kumquat Griff has, and I know that Ernie has. They all got it in common. Look at they all order to send. I'm gonna send all of them. All of them deserves to be on an island. Griff needs to be on Clown Island. Benny needs to be on Clown Island if he ain't already there. And Ernie and Jimbo is already on Pedo Island, and Tina and Xander is going to Pedo Island. John Bell's going to Pedo Island, and I've got a few more that's going to Pedo Island. And yeah, Tina and Xander takes up for a pedophile, Ernie. Yep, sure does. And that's why won't stop. We ain't gonna stop. That's just plain and simple. Until they shut their YouTubes down. Last night, you can go back. I urge everybody to go back to the front of my videos and watch what all they done. I mean, I'm gonna charge up my other phone. I got all my stuff on, and I'm gonna go back through it again. I mean, people needs to know that don't know, and if we can save one, that's better. They're already started figuring them out. Exactly, River. I mean, I'm not gonna stay on here much longer. I've done got what I wanted to do. I just want to hang out and just talk. I mean, they gonna have people needs to understand and know. I'm glad that Rap has got his channel. I'm glad Nicolina's got her channel. I mean, these people it needs to be figured out, and that's the way it is. And they're pissed about it. See, my channel was supposed to be gone at 12 o'clock last night. I didn't go to bed until 2 o'clock this morning because I'm on my doing a live or whatever. Now, I did, didn't I? I did not know that, Katie. Who was it? Oh, really? Katie? See, that's another scammer. See, I'm back. I'm going to get off here, guys, here in just a second. It's trying to storm here. My internet keeps going out. Hanlon? Yep. and that's another one. Guys, I want you to share, like this video. Yeah, I'm going to check out Trainwreck videos too, Bridget. Thank you. I've seen her. I ain't really watched any of hers, but I will. Give me just a second, guys. I'll check out the videos here in just a second. Here in a bit. Good Lord. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to check it out, John. So, you guys, I'm going to get off from here before it storms again. And if you guys want to donate, I appreciate who helped send Ernie to Pedo Island. I don't know who's going to go next tomorrow night, but somebody's got to go. So you guys have a good evening. Go, everybody go that ain't watch, check out Rap's channel and Nicolina's channel, and I'll see you guys the next time tomorrow night to see who goes to Pedo Island. You guys have a good night. Hang on just a second. Let me read this. And Griff, send Jamie's a PDF on Griff, but Hanlon did it. I'll go check it out. And my email's the same thing as my PayPal, craftsman208@gmail.com. So you guys have a good night. And if something happens, I may go live later, but I don't know. It's trying to storm here, and my internet keeps going in and out, in and out.